Topic we are on the minimum spanning tree. So I said before that there are two types of minimum spanning tree. One is Prim's algorithm and Kruskal's algorithm. So now we are going to see the Kruskal's algorithm. So there are some example given. So first example we are taking this graph and we are going to solve the Kruskal's algorithm. So while explaining this graph itself, I will explain the rules followed by the Kruskal's algorithm. So here first rule is remove all the loops and the parallel edges. So this is the question. So exam they will give this question and we have to remove all the loops and parallel edges. First step is that only. So for this graph, what is the loop here? Loop means same thing itself. So from E to E and one thing is going means that forms a loop. So if it comes at this point means it will be keep on looping. So we need to remove all the loops. So there are no loops, only one loop is here, that is from E to E. So I will remove this loop. Okay, then they are said to remove all the parallel edges. Parallel edges means nothing but, so I am starting from A means A to B, one loop is one edge is there, another edge is also there from A to B. So I am going to remove any one edge. Okay, but I will remove based upon the weights, okay, which is having the minimum number of weight, that edge I am going to remove. So that edge is A to B, there are two edges. A to B, one is 5 the weight and another one is A to B, the weight is 10. So I am going to remove the largest weight. So I am removing this edge. Okay, so after removing all this, we are going to draw that graph separately. So I have drawn this graph after removing all the edges. That is, I said some edges, no, that all the edges I am removing. After removing this example only, we are going to solve for our example. Okay, so first one condition already we said remove all the loops and parallel edges. So this condition is over. Okay, then second condition is arrange all the edges according to the edge weight in an increasing order. So what they have said, we have to arrange the edges. Okay, based upon the increasing order only we have to it. That is the meaning, that is, so which is having among this graph, which is having the minimum weight, which point is having the minimum weight, B to D and D to E is having the minimum edge. Okay, so first we are going to write it in order. So first one is, it is having B to D is having the minimum one. So B and D is having how much weight? 2. Then next one, D to E is having minimum. So D to E is having the minimum. Next one, after 2 is over. So 3 is having A to C and C to D. 2 points are having that. So I am going to write A to C is having 3 and C to D is having a minimum edge. C to D is having a minimum edge. Then 3 is over. Then next one, 4. So B to E is, which is having the next minimum edge. Okay, so B to E I will write it as 4. Then next one, A to B is having the next minimum one. So AB is having the next minimum one. I am writing it as 5. Okay. Then next one, B to C is having 6. B to C is having a 6. Then A to F is having minimum. A to F, what is the weight? 7. Then F to C is having the next minimum. F to C is having 8. So I think I have completed all the edges have been written here. Okay. So after writing, so what they have said in the second rule, arrange all the edges according to the edge weight in an increasing order. So increasing order we have arranged 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So after arranging, this condition is over. So second condition is over. Third condition, choose the minimum edge set. So now I have to choose the minimum edge set, and also you have always need to remember that should not contain any cycle. So while you are drawing this diagram, so we are going to find the minimum spanning tree for using the Kruskal's algorithm. Okay, so I am going to draw the graph for this Kruskal's algorithm graph, that is spanning tree for this algorithm. So we will start it. So first one, what they have said, B to D is having 2. So first we are drawing. I will represent in the same format, then only it will not be confusing. So B to D is having the minimum number. So B to D I have drawn. Okay, is there any cycle? No. That condition also side by side we have to check it. Okay, so this one I have selected. Okay, this is over. Then next is D to E. So D to E I am going to connect. D to E. So what is the way? 2. I have completed. Next A to C. So always check, is there any cycle? No. So next is A to C. A to C. So I represent in the same format, then only you will not confuse. So I am drawing the same format here also. Then A to C. So this is having weight as 3. So this is completed. Then C to D. So C to D is having this one, and this is having 3, and it is also not forming cycle. Side by side check that. Then B to E. B to E is, so B to E, if I draw B to E here, if I draw means it will form a cycle. See this, okay. If I draw this line here, what will happen? It will form a cycle. So already the condition is here, should not contain any cycle. So I can't choose this B to E. Okay, next one A to B. Then A to B. So if I draw A to B, what will happen? Again cycle will be formed. So I can't choose this one. Okay, if I draw A to B, it will form a cycle. So I can't choose that. Next B to C. So B to C, if I draw, what will happen? Again cycle will be formed. So B to C also I cannot take. Okay, then A to F. A to F. So it will be any cycle here? No. So I can take a to F. So what is the weight for this? 7. So I can take this. Then F to C. So F to C, if I draw, what will happen? It will again form a cycle. So I cannot draw this one. So these are all the edges we have taken to draw the minimum spanning tree for this graph. Okay, this is the minimum spanning tree for this represented graph. So before itself I said how many edges we can have for this graph? Edges is equal to v minus 1. So how many edges are here in this graph? E dash 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 edges. Okay, or 5 edges are here. How many vertices are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 minus 1 is 5. So E dash is how many edges we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and all the vertices have been covered. So already before itself I said V dash is equal to V. Second condition is E dash belongs to E. Third condition is E dash is equal to V minus E. So all the three conditions have been satisfied, and this is a minimum spanning tree using Kruskal's algorithm. Okay, next we will see the Prim's algorithm.